Where you live is a big factor to consider ahead of coming to university. Here at Derby, we want you to feel confident about whichever accommodation you choose. To help, we're going to hear from Steve Ward, who is our Head of Accommodation Services. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
So at Derby, we're very proud of our halls offering. Can you share some of the key awards we've received recently that illustrate where we're particularly succeeding in supporting our students?
Yeah, of course. So we participate in the Global Student Living Index, which is a national survey that is lots of universities and private accommodation providers participate in. They ask a range of questions for students, asking them their satisfaction with all elements of the hall service. So we are proud that in the last 2 years we have been voted the best university housing through those awards. So what that means is that our students here in Derby have voted the overall service that they receive from us in halls better than any other accommodation provider in the country, which is a fantastic sort of accolade for our services. In addition to that, we've won Best Customer Service through those awards, Best Student Wellbeing, and we currently hold the award for Best Environmental Management for the way that we approach environmental issues. So yeah, those awards are real sort of testament to the service that we provide here.
Fantastic. And a lot of people will have applied for their place at university now and may have had an offer already. What are the next steps for them in terms of applying for their accommodation?
So we allocate halls on a first come, first served basis. So we always advise people that once they've got their offer from the university, that they make their application to halls as soon as possible. All students need to do to secure accommodation at that point is make a £50 deposit. That is refunded if they find that they're not coming to university come September. They will get that money back. It's just to secure the room at that point. So we do say to people, don't delay in doing that. Do that at your earliest opportunity. You make your application through the university's website. You go into there and you choose your top 3 halls in order of preference, and we will always allocate you as high up that preference list as possible. And the earlier on in the cycle that you do that, the best chance you've got of getting your first choice accommodation.
For anybody who's really working to a tight budget, how should they approach searching for the best hall of residence for them?
So we do offer budget accommodation. So we have our hall, Princess Alice Court, which has had its price frozen for 4 years now. So that is the best university room for students that are working to a tight budget. But we have a range of rooms from that point up to our premium en-suites. And we do think that we've got an offer that's available to suit everybody's budget. If you are working to a budget, what we'd recommend that you do is that you look at Princess Alice Court through our website. You can also come down to one of the university open days and we will sort of give you access to go and view that room.
And for anybody who can't get to campus to have a look at our halls, whether that's Princess Alice or any of the others, what's the next best option for them to find out more?
So all of the halls have their own individual pages on the university's website, and on each of those pages you'll find a range of photos for the rooms and the communal areas, and for each of the room types you'll find 360-degree tours, so you're able to go in as if you were in that room and sort of pan round and see that room.
Clever stuff. And are there any costs that people need to be aware of in terms of living in halls? Is there anything else they should be budgeting for apart from that headline cost for their room?
No, it's the headline cost. So the headline cost covers all bills, so there's no hidden charges there. We take rent payments 3 times a year in each of the terms after the student finances hit, and that's the only payment you will need to make to us in halls. And the contracts are designed around the academic year, so they don't run the entirety of the year. They're just around your academic programme.
Right. And there's another big benefit to living in halls, which is our Residence Life programme. What is this and what does it involve?
So the Residence Life programme is an exclusive events programme just for hall students. The idea is that it helps students acclimatise to university life and meet people going through similar experiences of them. That is... We run a range of events there, from local events right through to sort of national events, taking students to Harry Potter World. We take students to trampoline parks, right down to sort of quizzes and events, open mic nights in common rooms, and we also try to provide lifestyle events, teaching people to cook if if that's not something they've done prior to coming to university.
And for anybody who's thinking of, or weighing up the difference between being in halls versus being in private accommodation, what would you advise to them?
So we would always advise that people come to university-owned accommodation. It is the best place to go, where you will meet a number of people going through that same experience as you. We are university-owned accommodation. We are a department of the university, so that comes with good connections to the welfare and the wellbeing teams across the university. So we do have the students' interest at heart, and we pride ourselves on the pastoral support that we provide. We think that's a strong reason why we get the awards that we get nationally. So it is the best supported environment for students moving to Derby.
That's great. Thank you very much, Steve, for telling us all about it.
Thank you.